Welcome back to the channel. I'm your host, Joey Sparks. That's two E's, no Y. You heard me. That's two E's, no Y. And in this video, we are going to be reacting for the very first time to Ren's French song featuring Romain Axisa. Axisa. I'm probably butchering that. Y'all are definitely going to help me out in the comments. Thank you. But if you're here to help me. You're here to watch me react, and you're here to help. I know that. I know that for a fact. But I do know of who this brother is. He is the member in the Big Push, their collective. He's the one with the little hat. And then guitar solo when I got introduced to Ren's first busking, where they did This Is Hip Hop, where they parlayed, I think, some Bob Marley into, no, the Police into, yeah, bro. Anyways, I know which one he is, and he was shredding. So I want to see him featured on. I'm assuming this is a Ren song, and he's featured on it. So if you're ready for me to react to it, like I'm ready to react to it, then let me know. But before we get started, you know. Here, all right, bang. Let's get this down. Let's get this down. Let's pull this up, just so we don't mess it up. All right. Before we get started, do me a favor, like and comment on all the content, okay? If you're new to the channel, consider hitting the subscribe button. I'm a music videographer by trade, and so I take that point of view into all the reactions that I do. I also do reviews and unboxings on the channel, okay? So if that's something you're into, stick around with that subscribe button, turn on the notifications. Till then, let's rock with the brand new reaction, first time reaction to Ren's French song featuring, it said Romain, but I'm gonna say Romain Axisa. Man, I'm black. You know I cannot say Ax right. I'm like a black American, so I really can't say Ax right. All right, anyway, let's go. Yeah, that brother. Sorry. Yes, him with that type of bowler cap on or whatever, the little Kango joint. Yup. All right.
Je respire le matin lorsque la ville est pure. Les fenêtres ont souffert, on a noirci les murs. La lumière qui pénètre fait briller la poussière. Les parcelles de ta peau que j'ai touchées hier.
Time. Obviously, in French, I wasn't thinking literal French song, right? But that's cool. I'm not worried about that. What I do like is, first of all, the groove is jamming. It's just a jam. It has soul in it, so deep. But they're using these like old films, and I bet you money if we looked up some like specifics in these films here, let me just get a little further before I get to making claims. But just remember, the French movie scene was very prominent in film being pushed further back in the day. I mean, way back in the day.
Tout s'enchaîne et plus rien n'a vraiment d'importance.
Oh.
Quand tous les sens s'agitent, je ne sais plus si l'on pense. Ne rien faire et s'asseoir, pouvoir changer les lunes. Raviver les couleurs des somptueuses libellules.
I wish I knew what they were saying.
Le crépuscule et l'obsession mis bout à bout.
Once again, Ren out here trying to sound like he in his Jamaican bag. Oh, this sounds so good. in his Jamaican French bag. Isn't that nutty? That's nutty. That's nutty. I wonder what this film is from. It don't say. I know for sure it don't say down here. Yeah, probably say in the comments too. Discovering the only thing I hate about fun. Anyway, that's right.
Toute la nuit, on se ciel t'en donne rendez-vous.
Ooh.
Her name is on my tongue. I'm searching for the perfect pick of metaphors.
Je vois la foudre venue des cieux recroquevillée au fond de ses yeux.
A time with no regret. Words linger in the air.
Le soleil dans la tête, les deux pieds dans la terre. J'aimerais qu'elle reste, mais je continue à tout faire pour la
Where
perdre.
we share a solar flare that hits the window, sunny glare. My heart is net, her kiss the stick that hits the drum like tecton.
Électrons libres autour de nous, les briques s'élèvent. Je repense au rire.
Fringlish? Is my man spitting in Fringlish? First for me. I don't know who else that. I can't think of nobody that I know. Spanglish all day. Fringlish? Ain't never heard that. Ain't never heard that. Not one time. Not one time have I ever heard Fringlish. And it was bopping too. Hold up. Let me get 20 seconds. Coach, 20 seconds.
Des cieux recroquevillés au fond de ses yeux.
A time with no regret. Words linger in the air.
Le soleil dans la tête, les deux pieds dans la terre. J'aimerais qu'elle reste, mais je continue à tout faire pour la
Where
perdre.
we share a solar flare that hits the window, sunny glare. My heart is net, her kiss the stick that hits the drum like tecton.
Électrons libres autour de nous, les briques s'élèvent. Je repense au rire céleste venu se poser sur ses lèvres. Tout s'accélère et ça génère des tourbillons interstellaires.
Unaware, she's
Yo, that's the reason why I picked this up.
like tecton.
Électrons libres autour de nous, les briques s'élèvent. Je repense au rire céleste venu se poser sur ses lèvres. Tout s'accélère et ça génère des tourbillons interstellaires.
Anybody know where that movie's from? Oh, wait. Okay, I'll tell you. Cry Baby, Johnny Depp. Obscure cult classic. Was enthralled with it when I was younger. And especially because it was grown-ups doing this stuff. I was like, oh my God, they had a makeout party. French kissing. Stay woke. All right. Snapping in Franglish. Snapping in Franglish.
Unaware, she's unaware. She occupies my vacant stare. Delicate like Chinaware. She heals my soul like Medicare. Yeah,
Un rendez-vous
just me and you.
autour de nous.
It's all so new.
Les corps sont flous.
It's slightly blue.
Tout au bout.
A residue of everything we ever did is painted on my synapse.
Revoir nos corps parmi les fleurs de lys.
My positive racing, my people dilating. It's evidence, sentiments, and it's taking its toll on my soul. Cause I'm losing control, but I needed to know that I'm making, I'm begging for love.
Regardez passer des siècles.
It's Roman, ain't it? I'm stupid. I said Franglish. I went on the whole Franglish rant. And it didn't even cross my mind 2 seconds because I don't see them both performing right now. That is his buddy from the Big Push, Roman. Romain. I'm probably just butchering it. You guys are going to murder me. They're bouncing back and forth. It sounds like a love rap song. I love me some love rap songs. Anyway, I'm sorry. I also got something to say about French
Raser des cierges, cacher mes cernes pour embrasser tes lèvres.
Love in the air, moving with the rhythm of the body in the stare. Feeling sensations start racing, vibrations vivacious, flirtatiously oscillating, so gracious, and I'll be patient with her.
Marcher dans les rues et dans les flaques, j'apprends à ne plus verser mes cernes dans des flasques d'argent.
Oh,
And we just lay there like we're wounded, aha.
y'all hear them come in with the Kendrick Lamar vibes?
Et sentir tout ce que l'on a franchi, ah, ah.
And like a soldier, I saluted, aha.
Les choses dont on s'est affranchi, ah, ah.
Aha, aha, aha,
Okay.
aha.
Bro, he was
Where she heals my soul like Medicare, yeah.
Un rendez-vous
Just me and you.
autour de nous.
It's all so new.
Les corps sont flous.
It's slightly blue.
Tout au bout.
That's right where I was like, no, that's them going back and forth. Did it sound like that up front, up top?
Tout s'enchaîne et plus rien n'a vraiment d'importance. Dans tous les sens on s'agite, je ne sais plus si l'on pense.
Now see, that's a different tone. So either Romain was using a different tone than he raps in. Very, very understandable. Even the song could call for it, a softer singing instead of dot 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 dot. Okay, but yeah, right here is when I noticed it, and because they were throwing it back and forth. Pause. Let's
Where
go.
we share a solar flare that hits the window, sonic glare. My heart is net, her kiss the stick that hits the drum like tecton.
Électrons libres autour de nous, les briques s'élèvent. Je repense au rire céleste venu se poser sur ses lèvres. Tout s'accélère et ça génère des tourbillons interstellaires.
Unaware, she's unaware. She occupies my vacant stare. Delicate like Chinaware. She heals my soul like Medicare. Yeah.
Un rendez-vous
Just me and you.
autour de nous.
It's all so new.
Les corps sont flous.
It's slightly blue.
Tout au bout.
A residue of everything we ever did is painted on my synapses.
Revoir nos corps parmi les fleurs de lys.
My positive racing, my people dilating. It's evidence, sentiments, and it's taking its toll on my soul. Cause I'm losing control, but I needed to know that I'm making, I'm begging for love.
Regardez passer des siècles, écraser des cierges, cacher mes cernes pour embrasser tes lèvres.
Love in the air, moving with the rhythm of the body in the stare. Feeling sensations start.
You didn't have to do that, Rand. He got up there in that one, but he didn't have to do that to Roman. Roman already like giving you great French language. Pause. I don't know if that's pause worthy.
Some vibrations vivacious, flirtatiously oscillating, so gracious, and I'll be patient with her.
Marcher dans les rues et dans les flaques, j'apprends à ne plus verser mes cernes dans des flasques d'argent.
And we just lay there like we're wounded, aha.
This frame sums up this song to me. Like it's got like spit and rappy raps parts, you know, but it's got the majority of it's got groove. The whole beginning of the track, and then mixed in here with this bridge to the end. Aha. And you know, who don't love love? You know what I'm saying? Love is so good to love. Man, I like this. Okay, so does Romain, does he not? Boy, I can't wait for the comments to fix that for me. Does he not speak English, or was this purposely done to show the talent and the different flex? Because you know, usually people who speak one of them languages besides English overseas, they usually speak English as well. Which kudos to them, because they was doing acrobatics through rhymes, and I didn't know what my man was saying. He could have been saying the most cat in the hat rhymes in French, but I'd have never known. Oh, let me tell you this about French language. It to me, and it just be me being lame, and this is probably cliche to say, it is such a beautiful language to hear someone speaking. Like, I'm like, how could you not want to fall in love with anybody who's not speaking French? You just be like, damn, talk to me. I'm a movie buff, right? So one of my favorites is The Matrix. Like, I really like the first one out of the trilogy. I really like the action and some of the parts in the second one, the third one, trying to tie it all up, really. And don't get me started on the fourth. But bringing it back to the second installment, the Merovingian, his little rant about, like, I've sampled all the languages, and French is, you know, by far my favorite, especially to curse in. It's like wiping your ass with silk, to quote the movie. I totally agree. Anyways, that's enough about that. This song's fire. I'm putting it back on repeat, and then like I'm gonna revisit, and we'll see how many of the French lyrics I can kind of get. That'd be like a little game, all right? And if anybody knows what they were saying in there, I wouldn't mind reading that. And then if y'all see someone who translated these lyrics in the comments, do me a favor and like that post for sure, so that post stays up towards the top for me, okay? Man, I appreciate y'all stopping by for this reaction. Y'all be hooking me up with the good stuff to react to. If you enjoyed it, please consider hitting the subscribe button. I'm a music videographer by trade, so I take that point of view into all the reactions I do. Okay. Also, like and comment on the content. As soon as you see it, it helps me go up in the algorithm and get seen by more people. Okay. And we trying to expand and see more eyes. Okay. I appreciate all the help you've done so far. Till the next video, watch this video over here. I think I might have one up over here. So we like, all right. All right. Peace.